safety method?
We're on.
We're on.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're going to be late.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Classy. Charlene's just setting up the set right now. We're going back to...
We're running late.
Podcast mode, a la Kenny and Zach and Haley. Cool, thank you for getting me a chair. Like, what a nice little wife grabbing me a chair there. Or I should say co-worker. So, anyway, as we put out on the our email this week, we're going to be going over helmets. Summer's coming, guys. This is the last Saturday of February, and I'm super pumped on that. I think everybody's pumped on that. Maybe the snowmobilers, maybe the diehard snowmobilers, maybe the diehard skiers. You guys, winter's coming next year, and all the best to you. But hey, spring is coming. It's going to be March next time we do this. So, and like I said, we're all about being prepared and being ready here. So we're just going to go over some safety equipment today, just essentially helmets. Obviously, that's probably the only piece of safety equipment everybody ever puts on, unless you want to say boots or whatever. But yeah, so anyway, Charlene's actually our helmet fitter extraordinaire. So she basically, and this was her idea, so we figured, what the heck, let's get talking some helmets. So obviously we're just going to go over the helmets we sell. There's a lot of different varieties and sizes and all that fun stuff out there, but oh my God, you're taller than me now. So, we've basically sort of streamlined it into, let's do all the guesswork out of it, because you can go to those superstores or wherever, and there's 9 million helmets to choose from. You don't want to stick your sweaty head in every single one of them, because that's what everybody does. So we basically we've sort of gone with full face helmets. We go with the Gringos. We go with the lane splitters. Biltwell makes an amazing product. You know, this is actually the helmet I rock right now. Calling all flat peaks and plaid coats. You know, I've got the hipster helmet going. Ride more, work less. This is actually what I rock, but at the same time, I've had it for 3 years. So 3 years, it's time for a new helmet at that point, in my opinion. It's done its job. It's protected my head. So the next one I'm going to go with...
And you probably dropped it a few times.
I probably drop my helmet all the time, all right? The thing is, they say when you drop a helmet, it's done its job. It took its whack, right? So it's supposed to be replaced. So,
and anyway, enough about you.
Regardless. No, I'm not done talking about me. What are you talking about, enough about me? Don't you know who I think I am? There you go. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, so this year I'm actually just buying another lane splitter. Essentially what I really like about it is, one thing, I'd still ride a half helmet and stuff. We'll get into that as well. But when I'm going on long trips and stuff, this thing here is fantastic. One, if it's just for the aeration that comes through here, you can pop this up. It actually gets really good airflow through. It gives you coverage around your ears, so when you get off a long ride, your ears aren't ringing like crazy, so you're not like, what? Which I do that all the time anyway. But I do like wearing these for long helmets, because like I said, just keeping the sun off your face, the sun off your head, the sun like your head, right? Like so it just makes it that much easier when you get to the hotel at the end of the day, and you know, you're not everybody's not going to call you lobster boy or whatever, or lobster girl, or lobster, however you identify. But the that's one of the reasons I like these. Lots of good ventilation, and obviously, what happens if you land on your face, Harry? What happens if they shoot you in the face, Harry? So anyway, that's sort of why I go with that. So anyway, instead of giving you the whole sales pitch on everything here, Charlene is basically, we're just telling everybody what we bought and why we bought it. So this is actually Charlene's new helmet. She'll do her grand reveal right now, and I'll shut up. Haley gave me crap last week.
That took a while.
Haley gave me crap last week.
Still
for
not.
acting all somber, and it wasn't very fun because Haley wasn't here, right? So
that must have been it. Can't shut him up.
Here he goes.
All right, so I have a full face modular helmet that I wear sometimes when it's cold, spring and fall riding. But mostly I'm with Josh. I wear the Beanies, the half helmets. But this year I thought I'd be extra special and treat myself to a Gringo. So I got this Gringo that I ordered back in October, and it finally came in while I was away in January. So I was pretty stoked about that.
Speak up.
And here it is. So that's my new Gringo S. Kind of retro looking. It came with this ugly clear visor. So we had to update it a little bit and put this nice kind of chrome looking visor on it. So that'll be my new helmet. Let me sport it for you.
Now that's kind of modeled after the old AMF 70s Harley series that went on. So that's a pretty popular one right now.
So there she is.
I love that you can't see
Right?
inside. Like, who is that? Who's that fox on that CVO?
So that's my staff pick. Now we don't have any other sizes. I just brought this one in for myself. If anybody else is interested, we can look into seeing if any of the other sizes are available.
And come in and get fitted. We got lots of gringos in stock.
Yeah. Now I just lucked out. I wasn't really sure. Now I did try some of the other ones on, and I ordered it in a large, and it fit me perfectly. So that's great. There's lots of really nice cheek padding in it. It fits really, really well and nice and snug.
And you can get adjustable cheek padding as well. So you can get different sizes of cheek padding for the Biltwells now. Different visors. You can get the yellow visor, which is also pretty popular. The gringos.
We have a few. They've got the rainbow.
Yeah,
The
rainbow's fun.
Really nice. Just a smoke, and then somewhere in here there's a gold too. The gold's really sweet too. So you can have multiple.
Yeah, different styles.
All right, well, why don't you just give everybody a walkthrough of everything else? Those are sort of our... Actually, Haley, what's your pick? I'll take your... why don't you show us your helmet? So...
This one even has magnets made out of it. It's become iconic because of the bow.
Yeah, if you ever see a crapped out old chopper with a bow and a silver helmet, you know that's
me.
Haley.
But you can see, like, I did a relining on it, so you can, there's people out there that will reline the helmets, so you can do, it's kind of had better days. You can see it's like kind of fading. Can you see?
Yeah.
Are you looking?
Yeah. Don't you worry, I got
And
right up
inside-
your nose.
Here, I'm all greasy. I'm all greasy, my well's dry. Inside of my helmet, my dog passed away, so I put a patch of my dog everywhere I go. Yeah, so this is the gringo. This you can have, I'm going to switch it now.
You got it?
Thanks. This you can do bubble shields with. There's a bubble shield right there.
There's the rainbow bubble shield.
Yeah, so this is the rainbow. You can't see, it's mirrored. You don't know who's behind it. Kind of, you can kind of see. I like not, yeah, see, so it's pretty good. It's good. Lots of air still gets through there. You can put a peak on it as well. Lots of different accessories for that one. Trev's got, does he have a Gringo S?
Hey Trev, want to bring your helmet out?
Trev's coming. And then these ones just came in too. Purple.
Yeah, the purple's really cool. We're very limited in sizes for the purple, so if you like the purple, come in, try one on, and pick it up before they're gone. The flat blacks came in as well. So we've got the flat blacks.
Yeah, I even
really
have
cool.
a flat back too at home.
And the
for
flat
guests.
blacks will look great with any of the rainbow visor would look really sweet on the flat black.
Oh, you've got a Gringo S.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So this one... an S?
The ability to have a visor on it. So there's a Gringo without visor, which is that one, Gringo S with visor, and you can get adjustable visors. Well, those are lane splitter visors for the Gringo S, which is also what Char has, a Gringo S.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Are you gonna model?
I really like this helmet. I know that Bitwell currently, I don't think they make this color scheme right now. However, this one is kind of getting to the same age as Josh's. So I will be looking at getting a couple of new helmets this year. I really like this model. I find it, like I started out with a half helmet, I went to the 3/4, and now I'm finally at the full because of the type of motorcycle I ride. And I've been caught in the rain with this, and it did do a good job for me. I think with my next one, I might go with a different shade, but for my setup now, I love to wear my sunglasses inside too.
Because you're also riding a vintage bike too.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're an 1980 CB750.
Of course, yeah, 1980 CB750. So as soon as I saw this, I thought it was pretty unique with the the stripes on it, and I just jumped on it. So I wanted something minimalistic, but I didn't want something. I needed something to protect me from the rain and everything. I don't run a windshield on my bike because I like the look of a bike without one. So this was a great option for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
suits you too.
Thank you.
Cool.
Very cool. Thanks, Trav.
So now I feel like talking about half helmets.
I wasn't done yet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, keep going.
So this is, Kenny's not here today, so I was going to get Kenny to show you his new staff pick for the season. But let's unbox one here. So this is Kenny's new helmet. And this one's the lane splitter. And they call it factory. The color, the style.
Ooh, we're doing unboxing.
Uh-huh. Drum roll, please, Josh. And there we are.
Heard some motorcycles that sound like that.
So that's Kenny's new helmet. And again, you can get different shields for it as well. So right now it's just got the clear on it. So it's got no graphics on the one side. So it's flat black with no graphics on one side and then built well on the other side. So that's pretty sweet. And, oh, and this is the other new lane splitter that we got in this year too. The other new color. And I think Haley and Zach showed that.
Yeah, against your bike, yeah.
So that's another one. We've got a fairly good selection in that, and the flat black ones. Only a few in the purples. And now, let's show a few more of these. I know you want to get to the half.
Oh, you do your thing.
But
No
here's
way.
some for people that like to wear three-quarter helmets. We do have some of these Z1r three-quarter helmets. They're a really good price point if you're just looking for something to get into a inexpensive helmet. And they do have a little drop-down visor, which is kind of neat, so you don't have to wear sunglasses if you don't want to. And then a full shield up front. And then these ones, if you want a modular, where's our modular one? Do I have one out? Nope. I guess not. Anyway, if you want a modular, so these ones flip up. They got a little button here, and the whole front of it will flip up. So it's a full-faced helmet, but the whole front will flip up. So if you want to stop and have a drink of water or something like that, those are a great one. And again, a really good price point for a three-quarter. So there's Z1Rs as well. So we've got a fairly good selection of those in stock.
So
also.
Mike's wondering what the price is, Mike Coyne. These are the prices advertised online, but walk in and see what we can do for you.
So the three-quarters, they're $85.
Yeah.
And then the full-faced modulars are $174.95.
Same with the built wells as well. Come in, talk to us. You know, some things, you know, you can't just advertise. You have to have, you have to be fair online, right? But come in, talk to us always about parts, especially if you got something to compare.
And you've got to try them on anyway.
Yeah.
There's no returns on helmets. Once they leave the store, it's a safety concern. So once they leave the store, if somebody were to drop the helmet and there was an impact on it, then it's not really good to anybody anymore. So that's why, you know, there are no returns on helmets. Come and try them on, get fitted for them all. Even if we had to order you another size, if we don't have it in stock, we can just order it. No problem at all. If it doesn't fit when you come in, that's not a problem. Then there's these ones too that are, I don't know what they call these. Are these an actual half helmet because they don't come all the way?
I would still call it a beanie.
But they're nice for, again, inexpensive helmet, but really nice for cooler weather riding because they have this liner that you can zip in or zip out and keep your ears warm and the base of your neck and stuff. And again, we have those in white because we don't usually carry white, but we have a few of those in white and they're $90. So again, really good price point. There's, as you can see, there's lots of other models that we have. I won't go through every single one of them. And Josh wants to talk about the classic beanies, of course.
I think I got told I talk too much.
The classic beanies are definitely by far our #1 seller.
Yeah, we really went streamlined with them. These are the ones that you'll see online that they say no mushroom head. They see a truck drive over them and all that kind of stuff. The nice thing is they're here. Our prices are all very competitive online. So, like I said, come on in, support the local shop, and we'll get you all hooked up. But these ones here, this is the Terminator. It's got a little bit of a peak on here. I've seen... and the one thing you have to remember is a lot of these helmets are being manufactured by the same companies, right? So these are the classic beanies. They come in at a great price point just basically because here's their marketing, a nice brown box, right? So this is sort of one of the styles. There's a number of different styles. So you have basically your options of matte black, flat black. You also have just the regular beanie. This is actually Oh, an extra large. Look at that. I can wear this one. So essentially, this is just something a little smaller. These are all DOT approved, guys. So it's not like we're selling the novelty helmets like Johnny used to wear everywhere. Funny story. If we got time for a funny Johnny story. We were doing the Canada Day parade one day, and of course he had his little novelty helmet he bought at the down in Florida at a swap meet somewhere, and he used to love wearing that because he used to hate wearing helmets. And we get to the end of the parade, and the cop at the end of the parade looks at him and says, "That helmet's fine for this parade, but if I see you driving away with that, I'm pulling you over." So off we had to go home to get Johnny a new helmet. So because that guy sat there and watched, waiting for Johnny to pull out, because he knew he was wearing nothing more than a soup bowl on his head. So
Now the classic Beanies are DOT approved.
yes,
So
yes, that's not the same issue.
they're the lowest profile DOT helmet that you can get. So that's why we got them. They're really nice and light. And then that's a newer
Keeps you away from the mushroom head unless you go with this style and you're looking for a mushroom head. But yeah.
So that's the German
These
style.
are the German, yeah, and like, so these are actually kind of neat because we do have friends who ride with these, and they say they actually like it just because the peak is actually a little wider, things like that as well too. So, you know, there's some fit, there's some form, and there's some function to every helmet we got, and then they also come in like carbon fiber and things like that as well too.
And
so,
super light.
And super light. Like if you feel this, I could, like this
Just
is really
throw it.
really light. Yeah. So. But anyway.
Oh, and they all have gator clips. I don't know if everybody.
Yeah,
saw
everybody's
that.
got gator clips. Those are really good.
I didn't order any with the D-rings this time, so sorry for people that actually like the D-rings, but we found that the majority of the people that we sell helmets to like the quick release clip. So that's how easy it comes on, and then it's adjustable.
So the D-ring is, do we have D-rings on the lane splitters?
Yes.
Yeah, so D-ring is this type of locking on a helmet. So when you have to feed the ribbon through and back over, and then these are the quick release version. We also sell conversions too. So if you have a D-ring system on your helmet and you'd like to switch to a quick release, we have that, that accessory here too, so we can switch it over.
Cool. All right. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all we wanted to show you with the helmets.
Swag alert! New swag came
There you
in.
go.
So new T-shirts. All right, new long sleeve white shirts. People have been asking for white forever. I don't look good in white, but at the end of the day, that is a nice long sleeve shirt, nice and cool on those really hot days. I know a lot of people who like to just go riding full long sleeve, and they say, I still like wearing a black shirt. You get people who work a lot of construction and all that fun stuff too. So, what else did we get there, Char? Oh, we got some more hats in.
So we were out of toques. If anybody's looking for a toque, I think Palmer and Kim were looking for more toques, and I think we were out. So toques are back in again. We do have a good stock of those. And I think that was it. I think that's everything we got.
Yeah.
He's checked out.
So I'm just like,
We better close it.
Here.
New stuff again in a couple more weeks. We're gonna have. So you guys saw the pullover hoodies and the crew neck hoodies. Some people have been asking for the zip up hoodies, so we are gonna have zip up hoodies probably in a couple of weeks to hand out to everybody.
Hard to please them all.
I know.
I know,
Demanding
between the
group, aren't
staff
they?
and between the customers.
So
All
yeah.
right.
All
Anything
right.
else, Mister?
Nope, just wanted to go over the draw last week. I couldn't remember exactly who made the comment. But last week's comment was basically our favorite comment was, so Peter Surjup, you're the winner. You basically said you put water in your coffee, otherwise it's too crunchy. I thought I got a good chuckle out of that. So you win. So Peter Surjup, you win the $50 off the gift card. Off the gift card. Yeah, $50 off a $50 gift card. Anyway. So basically this week, first person to come in to buy a helmet today gets $50 off a helmet. There. Easy.
Perfect.
Done. Okay,
I already
so-
have some people coming in, so
Okay.
I know who's going to get that.
Hustle. Come on in.
You better beat 'em here.
Yeah, awesome, guys. So, anyway, thank you again, everybody. Spring is coming. Motorcycles are flying off the shelves. Don't be disappointed. You're interested in coming up to look for a motorcycle, get your butt up here and look for a motorcycle. Parts, accessories, all that kind of stuff. We've got lots of stock. It's early in the season. But like I said, we all know what supply chain issues have been happening across the world. So, get yourself in and make sure if you want some early spring service to call right away. But other than that, guys, thank you everybody for your support. Without you guys, we don't get to do these fun things for a living. So anyway, hi Stevie, hi Leia, and we'll see you guys next Saturday.
Take kiddos.